Today is day 8. We're gonna have map 8 coming out, guys. And of course, map number 8 of the big Trackmania Cup is going to be an A08 map in a 10,000 euro Trackmania competition. If that is not amazing, then I don't freaking know. And since we have very little time today, and since there is some A08 mapping experts out there, we once again have a collaboration map with Artroy. So, same as with the Artroy map from 2 days ago? 3 days ago? Artroy built the first 30 seconds of a map, and I'm basically gonna complete that one. And I haven't even checked out the map at all yet. I have literally no clue what Artroy cooked. So I would say we're gonna jump straight into the game. I'm gonna check out what Artroy has built. Let's see what we have. So the map is outside of the stadium for once, because for A08 you of course need quite some space. And I can also tell you that Artroy is once again gonna build scenery. So Artroy is luckily helping me out with this map quite a bit. So shoutouts to Artroy. Thank you very much for the support, my friend. And yeah, let's just see what Artroy has built, I would say. Let's see what we have to do. We're going in. I haven't seen this at all yet. We start on dirt. We jump down. We have this. We have... Ach du Scheiße. Ach du Scheiße. What is happening? Oh, you need to release here, actually. Okay, that's kind of cool, though. It's, of course, not an A08 map, which is gonna be luck-based or something. Like, that would be a bit ass. We don't want fully random maps in this competition. It's still a kinda try-hard competition, after all. I don't know how complex of a map this will turn out to be. Oh, you can... Wait. You can actually skip the things as well. So, of course, one special thing about this map is that the route will be very unclear. Like, people can go for many different strategies here. There is no, like, intended fastest route or something. It's basically, yeah, the player's task to find out what the hell you wanna do here. Holy shit. And yeah, that's basically it. That is what we have for now. Okay, the first 30 seconds. It's gonna be a good skill A08 map, basically. Exactly, a good skill A08. So yeah, I would say, let's just continue mapping from here, guys. I would say we're gonna build like... I think the map is gonna be a little bit longer. Like, it's gonna be definitely over a minute. Like, maybe even 1 minute 10 or so. But we'll see. So yeah, what kind of A08 could we build, guys? We have plastic, we have road. Ice could not be a bad call. An ice 08, guys. Like, we're gonna have like a bobsleigh. We're gonna have a bobsleigh turn into ice. Into ice A08. And then depending on how people drive the bobsleigh turn, like either up and down or to have like a smooth line or the speed or whatever, depending on that, they can have different lines for the A08. Okay, what if we do a quick tick and a quick tuck? And then we have to have an entry into a bobsleigh turn. How do we enter bob? Maybe from sausage. That could actually be a good idea. That could be a good idea, actually. Wait, we're gonna enter the bob from sausage because the vanilla bobsleigh entries are almost all relatively shit. Okay, let me... I need to see if the bobsleigh entry makes sense. The bobsleigh entry is supposed to be smooth. Man, that's a fantastic respawn I have. That's kinda not too bad, no? And maybe it's worth it to take like a very weird line out of the bob, you know? Like, maybe it's actually worth it to take the bob in a way that you go like this, and then you have like a smooth entry. Or a smooth exit. I'm not sure if I like this here, though. Like, this is a bit yuck here, to be honest. Let me build this a bit differently. The thing is, this is a speed check. We don't really want a speed check, guys. We rather want something that reduces our speed. A little bit. Yeah, but the thing is, A08 has to be yak, but I have a problem with my mapping, guys. The problem with my mapping is that I am very often building maps that are just about snowballing speed. And I don't want this to be the case on like every single map. Just get speed in one part and then you snowball it. It's like yak. Yeah, then into A08. Okay, I like that. That's better. I think it's better to not plan a route now. I think just as yesterday with the wood map, it's better if I just build something and then afterwards we have to figure out. I think that is the Zero T vibe. Like, I shouldn't plan a route now, I should just build something. I wonder how competitive of a map this will turn out on. It could become the most stupid map so far, but it could also become the best map so far. Probably it's gonna be rather on the stupid side. Well, let me test. Ach du Scheiße. We're a bit too fast, low-key. Holy shit, Nico discovering the editor. Yo, wait, that's sick. Dude, that's sick. I'm a mapper. I'm officially a mapper, guys. I found the copy-paste section. Thoughts on making a soapbox map? In theory, yes. But soapbox is also just about, you know, snowballing speed again. And that is something we already have a couple of times in the campaign. Yo, this looks smooth. Look, like if you have good control, it looks smooth AF. So, and now we need to get rid of the wet tires, because wet tires are a yick. So, okay, that's my first A08 section, guys. Where you then have this, and you know. And here it's about rotation cancel as well, and then it's just about stabilizing your car. And if you feel like you're gonna die, you just wanna release. And if you release, you are gonna, land a bit better again. This is already 55 seconds. That's already quite long. Yeah, one more section and then the map is basically done already. One more A08. It would be kind of funny to do an ADA. Maybe like an uphill, actually. Maybe like a road uphill with high speed. Like one quick part to stabilize the speed would be nice. You know, just this to stabilize the speed, guys. So, and then we're going a little bit crazy. But what kind of uphill? I feel like plastic uphill could be cool. Just because you, even if you land on your road, you will still bounce up, you know? You will not like full die. Wait, how far is the... Hey, Artroy! Where's there a map border here? Ja, scheiße. I'm at the border. Alarm, good that I checked. Okay, easy fix though, easy fix. Okay, we'll do it like this then. Insta red boost or... Insta red boost, right? Triple red boost? Triple red boost. I can't believe Artroy built the better A08 part than me. Wait, just quick test. Ach du Scheiße. But the thing is, you can go on the side to take it smooth. You see what I mean? This is gonna be a long uphill, by the way. We really need to cook something. I kind of would like to... Wait. I would like to give players the option to either take a jump or to do something, or you know what I mean? You know, like this. So they have multiple options. They can take the big ramp, they can take no ramp, they can take small ramp, they can take middle ramp. And then players just figure out what's fastest. And then we just go 1 kilometer far up. Basically. I think it's actually fine, no? Honestly, that's not too bad. Like, let's be honest there, guys. That ain't that bad. And you know, even if you bounce, you will still bounce up, kinda. This entire map just screams, don't die and you win. Yeah, but that's not a problem, is it? High risky finish. Actually, not a bad call. Actually, good call. Actually, good call. Naja. Wait, not bad actually. Surely consistent? Yeah, maybe. Okay, it's not like you lose a lot, you know? It's still mostly about getting it clean. I don't like that the side is so smooth. You know? I feel like the ramps are gonna be very obviously slower. I think I could fix it by making this something else. Or do I just jump clean onto it? Yeah, this is a bit different now. Naja, okay. Wait, this is actually good, no? But if the risky is 1 lower, you could also make it by just having a bit of speed, like this here kinda. Now I'm gonna make it 1 lower, guys. You know, if you have it like this, you will still not make the risky. So it's still risky, you know? It's not like you just need a little bit of speed and you are gonna make it. The side is just kind of random. Holy shit. This is trash. This is ultra trash. So, then like here maybe. Okay, and now taking the risky finish is actually worth it. So, you know, if you go here and you see, oh my god, I can go for some plastic bounces, then you probably want to try that. Because only with plastic bounces you can probably get high enough, you know? Like, peng and then, But if you don't make it, you are giga fucked, you know what I mean? And if you just want to take it safe, which is of course also possible, you can also do this. But you will never have enough speed to make this into the risky. Kinda. Yeah, side ramp might also be an option, actually. Actually, not a bad call, look. Bang. If you put some plastic walls, it's honestly not that bad. Actually, side ramp is actually kind of good. W actually with the W. But it's actually kind of good, guys. Wait, this is actually a good strat. Wait. And this is actually also sort of controllable. Okay, if you land very badly like this, then you're in the mud, of course. But that's just a risk that you are willing to take. We're gonna validate it. Scenery is gonna be added tomorrow in an update. And yeah, today I really put 0 effort. That's not true. The thing is, I just didn't want to calculate lines. I just built something and let people do the work. That's kinda the ZRT vibe, to be honest. But that's the charm about this. And the people that play this competition, they know about it. Like, if people complain about this kind of stuff and they play this cup, then they are just clueless. You know, the map people complained the most about was the Cup of the Day attempt map, guys. Which was a nicely calculated map. Like, people know what they're signing up for here. If they don't, it's not my fault. Oh shit. Wait, low-key good save. We're definitely gonna hunt this on the server a little bit together. Holy. Okay, what was the line here again? Ach, scheiße. Oh god. This is controllable. If you release, I mean, you're not supposed to go full speed everywhere necessarily. Nine, where am I? Oh my god. Yeah, okay. That was ultra trash. This was about as bad as it can get. But you know, it's also like, if you have a good start in rounds, and you wanna just get good points, you can also just save it, you know? Trust me, there is more to this map than you guys think. Okay, that's the map, guys. Scenery will be added tomorrow by Artroy. But now, very importantly, guys, we need a name. What do we call this masterpiece? A08 featuring Artroy. Well, now let's go for this one, guys. Fuck it. We take it. Zack, pang, save. Alright. Map is done. Holy shit. People are gonna love it.
Did GranaDy make a new map already? Wait, he's again mapping with Artroy. What is he doing? Why is he mapping with Artroy? Okay. Well, well, well. Oh. Already overshot the first checkpoint. Or second checkpoint, rather. So I assume we want to land smooth in this slope. And then we just go like bing bang. Okay. Get the speed here. This was a diagonal. So we need to keep the grip. Find the line. Okay. Big jump here. Slow it down. Enter the bob. And then we have the ice downhill. Which honestly... Okay, it doesn't seem too difficult actually. It's kind of a press forward map. And then what do we do here? Oppa. Got him! Honestly, quite a fun map. It reminds me of Bonk Cup. This is like a typical Bonk Cup track. Not bad at all.
Let's go. Big Trackmania Cup. And I already saw the map name. I haven't seen anything from the map. And it has A08 in the name. It is of course the 8th map, so I kind of expected it. And since I am currently hunting A08 maps in the campaign, I'm pretty warmed up, I would say. Okay, that was of course flying. Okay, respawn this. Oh, okay. I saw that just in time. Have to get rid of these FPS there. But is that a slow ending?
It's gonna be so great. New map. I wonder what GranaDy came up with this time. Okay, a nice third start. I think I missed the checkpoint there, unfortunately. What is this shit? Are we serious? Are we serious? Why? Are we serious? GranaDy, do you want death threats? What is this shit? Dude. What is this map? Oh my god. This is not gonna be good. Does it turn normal at the end at least? Oh god, what am I seeing? Ice! To build an ice A08 downhill. Where's the scenery, by the way? Like, did we run out of time? Where's the... Ah! This gotta be the worst map he's built so far.
Yeah, what do we have here? Do I need that CP? I'm also really happy that there's a lot of CPs, so if you like get unlucky, then you can at least respawn and don't lose a lot of time. Yeah, he's letting others make scenery. Where the fuck's the map? Oh. Like, what does this have to do with comp? Oh no, I PF'd wrong. I'm losing faith in this competition.
Hoppa.
Yep.
Okay. Let's just continue. I want to see the map. Jump? Oh, jeepers. This looks very bad. Oh, jeepers. Okay, map looks PF though, no? Map looks very simple. Okay. Big jump. Okay. I mean, it looked worse in the editor. No?
I'm so curious if Brenna will have nice things to say about today's map. Well, I've just watched GranaDy a bit. It looks like potentially the easiest map, together with the Cup of the Day map. 360, it's very smart. It's very smart to 360 this thing. Because you probably gain a little bit of extra speed going sideways, but I could be wrong. Noki is an Aussie cat. I don't have the Australian passport, but Noki does. He can't represent Team France. Alright, let's play the map. Looks decent, honestly. Yeah, I was a bit worried looking at the idea that he had. It looks reasonable. Seems like a reasonable map. Alright, so we flip. And we jump like that. Boing. Well, let's just try to get a run going. And then that's a sharp turn to the right. Land in this one. Then like this. Guys, the map is actually PF for now. It's a good map. I mean, it's a good map. It's PF. Let's see if his 360 could be... But so far, guys, for an A08 map, boing. Ah, that counts. That counts. Guys, for an A08 map, it's not bad, eh? It's not bad.
It's not a bad map. There's no scenery on it yet, so I'm gonna assume that it will be added later on. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Hey! Okay! It seems like the middle ramp is pretty decent to get like a flip. I mean, the start is pretty simple. Grab the boost as early as you can. Cancel the rotation here. Right? Then, boom. You want to skip as much penalty sent here. Keep the grip. Land smooth in one of the slopes here. This is all like really, really clean. Get low airtime in this part. So you can maybe full speed this. Then suck. Here you wanna... Oh. Oh no. Oi. Oh. Yeah, we need to land like smooth like this. Oh, you can get massive nosedives. Let's get the cope timer though. Boom. Boom. Ramp cut. No, if you bounce too early on the roof, you will never make it all the way up top. So perhaps we just have to do some steering like this. Yeah. 102 flat. Not bad of a track. I would rate this a 7.2 out of 10 for this competition. Yeah. A whopping 7.2 out of 10.
I will finish this, but in another run I have to figure out what the heck are we supposed to do. I was not really hitting this ramp perfectly, but the ending is gonna be important. So we take the upper finish in another run. That was the first clean try, but of course the upper finish would gain 2 more seconds, but I haven't figured out yet how I want to do it. Do I have to be on the roof or can I direct jump? into it. Just by driving. He also takes this one. Yeah, but what is happening? Like, what is he doing different then?
Do I still have the record?
Yeah. I was wondering, how often does that work in the end, that you get into the upper finish with that normal standard line? Because I did basically the
somewhat
same.
often, to be honest. Yeah, for the ending, it's gonna be like very important to find out, to find a good strat for rounds.
Okay, so you're always gonna have like this-ish entry here. Okay, so this part is just impossible to do smooth. You're just gonna bounce down no matter what. I don't think there's anything good with that one. Oh my god, dude. Okay, let me try middle ramp again and then hop. You could bounce from here. But the thing is, I think that is actually slower than driving up all the way. Like this is probably slower than going for the auto finish. The bounces are so slow. All right, much better. Right, all right, all right. Good PB, good PB. The last second onto the roof seems like a good strat. We're learning the map pretty quickly, guys. Look, we're almost caught up to the map. Only 1 second to go, and I just started playing this. Plus mapping. Guys, can you please not encourage this type of mapping? Thank you. I think this takes the bad mapping for this tournament, guys, to a whole nother level. I think the maps were already kind of questionable. This is gonna make it 1,000 times more questionable. Because these maps force you to take these complete random bounces. It's not like the ZRT Cups back in the days where, yes, the maps were bad, but they didn't force you to go for wicked bad bounces that never worked. Or like randomly lose you 4 seconds.
Holy guys, what a run. Oh, that's so unlucky, guys. Oh no. This guy's top 5. I'm like, he's 50, I'm 51.5. So I'm 1.5 seconds behind this guy, 7 seconds. So I lost 5.5 seconds in the end. Like, where else on the map are you going to lose 5.5 seconds? Like, it's just Jover. I mean, the safe route seems pretty fast. I feel like with a Raider, you open the map and you're like, what the fuck is this shit? Like, I've never seen this shit before. And here it's more like, oh yeah, it's this. I don't know how to really say it. Like, it's been fun to play. Like, it's been fun to hunt. It's been fun to hunt most maps on stream. Why always penalty? Everywhere penalty. Oh, you don't get good penalty skip. Go fuck yourself. Everything's the same. It's A08. It's penalty. It's everywhere. Every map. This is the 3rd map that gets ruined by an A08 part. And how many maps are penalty skips? Even the snowcar track today has a penalty skip. Why am I so low? Nothing makes sense, bro.
Map with the PF map without gains to gamble. I feel like it's more of a map where you need to survive. Like, if you miss one transition, GG, the round's over. Like, the person that's gonna get that the cleanest will have a good edge. Very hard to say for now, but... Because the map looks PF, but it's not that PF, I think. This is the easiest part, probably. It seems like you can't really fail this section. Not regu on this with practice. I mean, it's just like the same thing. It's like you regu, but you just mess up one transition and the run is cooked. It's like, again, regu means you get it 100% of the time. What the fuck? I think my end was legit good. Or my head. Wait, that end was actually crazy good. This is so funny. Ain't no fucking way, that was perfect. This is so funny. That was literally my second run, Pumpkin next to Prime. Oh, this is hilarious. I did not do that on purpose. It was like, what, top 3? In 2 runs, there is no fucking way. Bro, if I had a good run, that was like world record straight away, there's no way. Look at that garbage start that I have. Oh, this is so funny. A08 go. Well, now that I have this, it's gonna be impossible to beat, man. This cracks me up. I'll be honest. If I didn't do it by accident, I don't think I would have ever done it. That's not something that would have I would have thought about, unless someone mentioned it, you know? On my own, I don't think I would have figured that out. I'm usually good at finding strats, but this is probably... Oof, that's a nasty slowdown. Give me a second. I have like 4 minutes on the map, so it's very hard for me to give you an educated answer. So, for an A08 map, I'd say it's a good mappy. For my own enjoyment, I think it's fine. I think it's fine. It's not gonna be my most hated map, that's for sure. I'd pick this over the Cup of the Day any day of the week. I just think if the first flip is very consistent, that thing on the green ledge, it could be a very consistent and good map. If the flip on the green thing is... You know, you always get a different landing like that because you have a weird angle or something. It might become a bit interesting. This whole section is actually PF. Like, this whole part is PF. Like, there's nothing. This is PF. I'm failing this, but this is PF, legit. This is PF. This is PF. There's a good, like, 30 seconds of PF. Basically. This is the run. Wait, it's actually good. Please. Yes. Not bad, not a bad end, not a bad end. Our base copium was 59.9, so I mean, we're close to the copium. It was not such a fast start though, it was a better end on my copium. It was a good run.
I mean, map looks okay, no? Like, not bad, I would say. Hoppa. I don't know about that start though. I'll keep it a stack. I don't know. Maybe I spin on the big ramp. Here. That also looks bad. Try the low ramp again. Yeah, something like this, and then you just heat up. Yeah. That's the plan, no? That's a good end, no? That felt good. I don't know. Steve? I break wrong. Oh my god, that was -1 sec. That was WR. That was WR. That was so good, bro. I figured the map out, bro. I told you. I figured it out, bro. 59.05. Bro, it's skill. Maybe even 58. At 59 regular will be easy. Fuck. I'm proud of myself.
Let's react to the A08 world record. We have a 59.26 by Nabla. Okay, what has he cooked? Mada in second, also with a 59. So players actually broke the sub barrier. That is crazy. Okay, very clean backflip start. Lands, very smooth. Jumps all the way down, basically. Basically the ideal start line that you could have, basically. Then going down here, keeping grip, of course, and then jumping into this slope. Okay, he has the same start as pretty much everyone, I guess. But of course, the most important part is the ending. This was a phenomenally good transition, to be honest. That was really, really clean. Has a lot of speed into the bobsleigh. And then how good... Oh, he gets a nosedive on the first one already. Oh my god, look at that air control. Okay, this one was slightly suboptimal, but he got nosedives on every single part there, actually. That's pretty clean. And what is he doing in the ending? Goes kind of wide. Gets the flip. Oh my god, he jumps so high. Does he make it all the way into this slope? Yeah, and then a low bounce again. And then, very smart gaming, a small release. Because he would have overjumped, but here he released in order to bounce a bit earlier in order to make it into the finish. That is pretty wicked. Oh, and Cypher apparently has a new strat. Wait, I'm watching. Wait! Cypher takes the slow-mo. Oh, okay. That might be a very smart strat for rounds especially. It's equally fast, but it's like easy. He takes the slow-mo as if it was nothing. He's pulling a Riolu basically. Okay, that's actually a pretty smart line. I mean, his second half was definitely slower than the one from the others. But that is honestly a smart start strat. I'm not gonna lie. Looks pretty consistent, I would say, yeah. Like for rounds, that is... What is Mother doing, by the way? Penguins on ice, guys. What is this here? What the fuck? Ew. Wait, but this was sick. He didn't even lose time with that. What in the control was that? Holy moly. And is he just driving? Oh, he's just driving. He's not even going for the bounces. Yeah, I think you can, in theory, go a lot faster still. Like, there's a lot of potential on this map. 58, possible for sure.